Welcome to the Get Up Studio. We appreciate you tuning in for another video. Maybe you're tuning in because JJ Spawn just won the US Open and he did it with the LAB DF3 putter. Or maybe you're tuning in because you've already been curious about the LAB putters, in particular the DF3, and wondering, are these things legit? Can they really help my game? And so that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to keep this video short and sweet, and I'll tell you why. I've been playing with the DF3 for a few months now. And so I can give you a really good understanding from one average Joe to another, one recreational golfer to another, on how these putters actually perform. Do they really help your game? Do they shave strokes off your round? And so here's my answer. They absolutely do. We are not affiliated with LAB. We don't get any payment from them on any type of videos that we do where we review their products. We just straight up review them because we like them. And I'm telling you right now, this putter has legitimately helped my game. Now, Philip, he's running the camera. He has the LAB Mez. Which putter do you have?
Mez 1.
He has the Mez 1 Max. Philip's been tracking his rounds of golf since he started playing with his LAB putter, and he's gone from like 2.8 strokes per hole to 1.9. Okay, it's literally almost shaved a stroke per hole off on his scores. And I would say it's about the same for me. I'm averaging about 2 strokes per hole, which is good for me with my DF3. So absolutely, this putter can help your golf game. And I'll tell you why. Here's the main reason for me. Here's the main reason why I think this putter has helped me as a golfer, as just an average, everyday golfer, is the zero torque technology that's built into this putter. And what it does is it keeps the face, I'm not going to say it keeps the face perfectly square at impact, because I don't think it does. And that's because it's still being controlled by me or you, a human being, and we can still do things to manipulate the club. But it does absolutely keep the face more square at impact a lot better than any other putter I've ever tried, okay? And so what that does is it eliminates this thinking, this swing thought in my mind that I have to somehow manipulate the face of this putter to make sure it stays square at impact. So imagine you don't have to think about keeping it square anymore. All you have to do, step up, read your line, try to get the right read, and get the speed right. And that's it. And so for me, as just an average recreational golfer, if I can eliminate something like that in my head and just step up, pick the line, hit the putt that I need to, or hit the speed that I need to, and it goes on my line every time or pretty close to it, it's going to help my game a lot. Again, you still have to get the speed right. You still have to pick the right line. But now that I only have to focus on those two things and not worry about the face being shut or open at impact, is huge. It's absolutely huge. So that's why it's helped me, and I believe it will help anybody out there the same way with your golf game. So behind me, I have the Pro TVX set up and ready to go. If you haven't watched any of our videos on the Pro TVX, go check them out. But the cool thing about this device, this launch monitor, so at impact, it has a slow motion video of your club. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to hit a couple putts with the DF3 putter and just show you back here on the monitor what it looks like in slow motion. Now me, I personally struggle with any putter I've ever picked up. I struggle with coming from out to in with my putting stroke. It's a flaw in my stroke. So it's something I'm working on. But what I've found with the DF3 is even when I do that, my ball still stays pretty close to the line that I had it set up on, which is really cool. Push that one a little bit out to the right, but not a bad stroke. You can see that time I actually came from the inside a little bit. So the ball took off a little bit to the right, and then over here, it says that my face angle at impact was 1.2 degrees open, which I can totally live with that. Hit it a little bit off the toe, which is another one of my tendencies. I tend to hit it off the toe. But again, the face is staying more square. And the other thing, and Philip will tell you the same thing, what we've noticed with the LAB putters in general is they're forgiving. So even if you hit it off the toe or the heel, it still tends to go pretty straight. So again, that's another bonus with these putters. So if you're thinking about buying one, but you saw the price tag and you're like, man, I want to make sure that this thing's legit before I go and pull the trigger on this, I'm telling you, this thing will help your game. Anybody out there, it's going to help your game. I'm going to hit one more. And again, we're not affiliated with LAB. We don't get any payment from them promoting their products. We're just shooting straight here. That's a pretty good putt. A little short. There you go. See my path? That's my tendency. I come from out to in, but look at the face angle at impact. 0.6 degrees open. Okay? I'm telling you, in the past with my old putters, that ball would have gone immediately off to the left, and I would have been like, what did I do? Of course, having the Pro TVX helps because I can visually see what's happening at impact. But these putters definitely work. They definitely help. They're definitely going to shave strokes off your round. And again, to take that thought process out of my head of having to manipulate the club at impact is huge. Now I'm just focusing on picking the right line, getting the speed right, and you're going to make more putts. Hey everybody, before we carry on with this video, we want to give a quick shout out to our friends at GetUpGolf.
GetUpGolf is a faith-based, high-quality golf apparel company. We're going to be talking about that a lot more in the next couple of weeks, but we teamed up with them and we really are excited about what they are doing and what they're bringing to the table when it comes to quality products. If you guys want to get 15% off your first order, you can go ahead and use code GETUP down below in the link on the description here. Otherwise, we'll get carried on with the video. But check their products out, guys. It's pretty sweet stuff. If you love Jesus and golf, check it out. It's pretty awesome.
So in summary, the LAB DF3 putter, in my opinion, and Philip will tell you the same thing, is going to absolutely help your game. It can absolutely shave strokes off your round of golf. I believe it. I've been using this for a few months now, and it's worked very well for me. So if you're on the edge, wondering if you should buy one, my recommendation, go for it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I do want to point out one thing. The only thing that I regret when I purchased this putter was I bought it stock, off the shelf. I didn't get custom fit for it. So if you're really serious about your game of golf, I do recommend that you probably go to their website and get custom fit. Custom fit yourself for one of these. Philip actually went to one of our local golf shops. They're not a certified lab fitter, but they did have a lab fitting putter there where they can adjust the lie angle and the length of the shaft and kind of give you an idea of what feels best to you. So if you're really serious about your game, you might want to consider just getting custom fit for one. That's the only regret I have. I do feel like this shaft's probably a little bit too short for me, but all in all, I'm really happy with this putter. Thanks again for watching. If you're not subscribed to our channel already, please do subscribe to GetUpGolf. We really appreciate your support. We can't do it without you guys. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.